Elvin right here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Genesee County, New York, our Rags to Riches series here. And I was just standing on top of a tractor, Evan, and literally as I pushed record here, the tractor disappeared out from underneath me. So, well, there was a tractor, Evan. I'm telling you, folks, there was a tractor here. And there was also a trailer behind this tractor here, and somewhere out there was a combine on a harvested field here. So between episodes, Evan, I finished up harvesting on, what number is this? Number 33? Yeah, field 33, I believe it is here. We finished up the harvest here on this field, and I don't know why, Evan, but literally as I started recording here, that mission disappeared. The equipment for it disappeared, and I'm looking here too, and I see it's gone here as well. So, well, how do you like that one, Evan? How do you like that one? That one is, yeah, that contract literally disappeared. We didn't even get the money for it, which we're going to address that problem right now. We're going to, I think it was like a $20,000 contract, right? I think it was actually more than that, to be honest. But we're going to just cheat in the $20,000 for that. I'm going to say we completed that contract, because we did complete it. I think it was actually $26,000. I'd have to go back and look at last episode. Maybe that would tell me. But I don't know what was up with that one. That was weird. Contract literally just we had it finished, by the way. It was done. I did not complete it and take the money for it yet. I was going to do that here this episode and show you folks we had the field finished. But I guess we won't be necessarily doing that because it disappeared. Anyway, as you folks can probably see from the contract list here, we got a couple of other contracts we can work on here. A couple of fairly nice dollar amounts here too. I mean, field 5 harvesting 64,000. Field 24, cultivating 42, another 42 on 16 there. So yeah, we got some nice dollars showing up here. Speaking of which, I need to get field 24 going here again. Where is field 24 here again? That is 26, 23, 24 right there. Okay, yep. So we're gonna start this tractor back up here a minute. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna back him back up. So I'm not entirely sure where he needs to be. So open horseplay back up. We'll go to the nearest waypoint. And this is still the tractor from that last contract. Was it last episode, I think? I could be wrong on that. I have not completed that contract yet because I'm using that tractor for this contract. Although I think I've actually got. If I go down to the shop, I did actually borrow the before. I just didn't bother taking the time to actually go grab it. So yeah, if we go down here, there should be another cultivating. I thought I took another cultivating tractor, didn't I? Maybe not. Could have swore when I took another cultivating contract with the tractor, but I guess not. Okay, well, whatever. That is a weird trailer. Whoa. Okay, I guess that's the tractor and trailer and combine we get for that other harvesting contract we have. I was planning on buying my own cultivator here as well at this point. I haven't thought of one because we do have our tractor sitting over here. A 1042. This tractor should be more than large enough to pull a decent-sized cultivator, no problem. We'll at least head down to the shop. This thing also has the turning radius of a football field here, too. My goodness. Let's see what's here. We are going to the shop. Oh, actually, what? Yeah, that's the mode we want. I don't know if it makes a difference there if we got to turn that on and off or not, but just in case, well. And let's go cultivator shopping, Evan. So I want to get a large enough cultivator that's going to last us for a while. You know, we're probably not going to end up replacing it very soon. So, let's see what's here. The Burgo looks kind of nice, actually. 385 horsepower. That's a fairly good sized one. We got a 255 Tiger Master. That is, how big is that one? 15.7. How big was this one here? This was 12, so decent, but not super big. That one's 15.7. That's a good sized one. Got a couple of discs there. You know, and the game isn't going to care what kind of cultivator we have, I don't think, Evan. So as long as we have a cultivator, well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe we actually do want an actual cultivator, like one that actually can cultivate, right? We got a sunflower. That's 10 meters, 18 meters. Woohoo. I'm leaning either towards this case or the Burgo. I won 152,000 versus 142,000. 15 versus 12. What do you folks think? I mean, this one is cheaper and wider. I'm not as concerned about the cost. I just want to get one. You know, we haven't used the Burgo before, I don't think. Or shall we go with the case? Wheel setup standard, design, hitch. Yeah, we probably don't need a hitch on it. I mean, I don't know if there's anything we can actually pull behind it or not. I'm thinking let's go with a Bergoa one. And then maybe later on in the game here, maybe we'll look at getting another one here as well. So 385. Actually, what was the horsepower on this one? 350. Oh, that's actually less horsepower too yet. Okay. Like the case in probably every way is probably the better choice of them. But that's not necessarily always the one we got to go with here. And we are doing contracts, so... Okay, we can turn you off. Let's go grab cultivator. There it is. And like I said, this tractor should hopefully be able to handle that cultivator, I would think. We don't exactly have this tractor maxed out. We could go up to the 1050. That would give us a little bit more horsepower, but... Well, that is a heavy-duty looking cultivator. I just got to say, I went, wow. That cultivator has some substance to it. Actually, if I do say, I mean, it looks more like a chisel plow to me than necessarily a cultivator. Although, there's a couple differences between a chisel plow and a cultivator. One, most chisel plows have much larger springs here. So, again, they're going deeper, right, everyone? And primary tillage, so the ground's probably a lot harder than doing the first pass. So if you hit anything or whatever... Oh, there's a hitch on the back, too, isn't there? I don't think... Is there anything in the game like you can actually pull behind this, though? I don't know. So, yeah, anyway... chisel plows typically have much larger springs here, or in this case, looks like it's, I don't know, is that, wouldn't be hydraulics, would it? Shocks, I guess, maybe. More of an hydraulic shock, maybe. I don't see actual hydraulic lines going to it, though, so. And then it also has some discs in the front here, though. These appear to be more straight, so when I say disc, they're probably more of a coulter then. I believe that's what they call those. I mean, if it's a straight disc, a flat, straight disc, it doesn't have any sort of concave to it, then it's a coulter. It's designed simply just to cut. Okay, I suppose we should figure out where we're going. So field 24 we're currently on. So we'll go to field 16 here next then probably, right? I think that makes the most sense. So field 16. Do we have this on the list? We got 14 and 19, huh? Where is 16? There's 19. 20, 18. 14, 16. Oh, wait, what? Whoa, right there, everyone. Like, literally right across the road from it. Hey, we're there. Made it. And I don't know about you folks, I think we need to give this cultivator a try. Though before we do that one, let's get our other equipment here, combine and stuff, headed out to the field here. And once that stuff's headed out to the proper field, then we can give our new cultivator a try. How about we do that? Let's we're gonna do the same thing here again. We're gonna have to pull that trailer and head out here a minute. Hitch on here, right? Looks like there is. Hopefully none of the rest of our contracts here disappear on us. That is, I don't know you folks, that's kind of annoying though. You finish up, again, we finished up that harvesting contract. I'm gonna load back in the game here to show you folks. And boom, literally as I start recording, the tractor I'm standing on, which I knew right away, the tractor disappeared. I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good. And then the field in front of us starts changing from, the harvested, I forget what, barley? I forget what crop was on there. Was it barley or something like that one? That was on that field. That harvested field look all of a sudden changed over to, that was cultivated, I think. Oh, what do we got for a header here? Doesn't look like one of the larger headers. I think that's maybe like a 40-foot or something. Oh, and it's not actually on there, is it? It's not very well, anyway. Doesn't seem to want to come off. Okay. Well, as long as it doesn't come off, I guess. I think it's actually on there, though, because it's sitting on there crooked. If the game was to lock it on, it should actually, like, go as being on there. Let's just check this here a minute. Okay, I'm going with them, and it's not coming off, so. Okay, let's see once here. What field are we going to with this one here? Field 5, harvesting. Okay, I think we've been to Field 5 before. I have to look. Have we even harvested Field 5 before? Is that the one over here? Yes, we have harvested Field 5 before. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that is the very first field we started out with on this map here, harvesting. So, cool. I will say, though, I mean, it's definitely nice seeing some of the larger, higher dollar contracts showing up here. Apparently, we need to go to the month of July, but that's when the good contracts start showing up here, apparently. I know the last couple of months in the game here, it's been a little bit dry as far as contracts go, especially for any substantial ones to make money with. Okay, they should be all set. I'm going to head back to our cultivating tract, everyone. Let's start doing a little cultivating. Once the combine stuff gets over that, then we'll take back over for the combine. But until that happens, yeah, we're going to run our cultivator. Yeah, looks like the vent here pulls us no problem. Says the cultivator can go 9 miles an hour, and that's what we're doing. And just double check here because this is our cultivator. Let's make sure it's actually working here. We should see, yeah, like 1%. Not much yet, of course, but it is going up, so that's a good sign. Make sure we got like the right kind here. Something the game doesn't want, like a shallow versus a regular cultivator. Bit of a weird concept there, if you ask me, Evan, but whatever. Mind you, of course, in real life, I mean, there are different types of cultivation. So, you know, it does, in some sense, make sense. Some sense, yeah, okay. Probably could have worded that better. It makes sense, I mean, that you'd have different types of cultivators, right? How the game does it, though, is a bit strange, if you ask me. One of the things I keep saying, though, when it comes to the in-game cultivators and plows, it would be nice to see a variety of texture options available when it comes to the soil, Evan. Not necessarily, you know, the cultivator itself. That don't matter. That, of course, can be different. But when it comes to the ground textures, I mean, it'd be nice to see, like, you have an option of 3 or 4 different ground cultivation textures, depending on what kind of cultivator you have. Because, you know, a cultivator like this one is going to leave a very different, and actually, when I say very different, I would argue that the lines are actually running the wrong way on this one, because it's got the rolling basket on the back. And a lot of times with the rolling basket, I mean, the ridges are going to run this way as opposed to this way, right? And, of course, to go into the game here, let's go to the cultivators here real quick a minute. Cultivators, there we are. So, a cultivator, like, oh, trying to find one here. Yeah, this cultivator is actually going to leave one very similar to what we're seeing on the ground now, right? Versus, say, a disc like this, although this does have a rolling basket, but still, a disc is going to leave a different pattern on the ground versus, oh, trying to find something else. A lot of these have rolling baskets, so even that, well, that one doesn't have rolling, it's got tines, but you get what I mean, everyone. Going to get very, very different results, right? Yes, the good old RDAllen, the Will Rich 2800. Probably should check that map out. Something, or that mod out here. Something doesn't quite look right with the picture on there for some reason. I'm not sure what's up with that, but whatever. Back to cultivating. And a reminder, by the way, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. Always very much appreciated. And always give the video a thumbs up there as well. Also very much appreciated. And if you'd like to follow me on the rest of my social media channels, everyone, you can find those linked down below in the description of this video. Oh, driver Ideal 8T has reached field 5. Okay. Please wait while we make a massive turn here. And this tractor does not have a very good turning radius. Like, wow, really not good. Yep, autosave. Another one of those must-have mods when it comes to the game here, if you ask me, Evan. Okay, let's get we'll get courseplay going here. 3 headlands, sure. And first waypoint, drive the course. And yes, course play is going to go back over what we already did. Oh, well. Is what it is. I'm not going to try to correct course play on that one. And looks like all our equipment has made it over here. Yeah, the tractor's probably faster than the combine, so that makes sense. I'm actually going to see if I can sneak right in here a minute. Park that trailer right there. That should be out of the way. It looks like we didn't lose our header. That's always a good thing. If we get the money, I think one of our next purchases should be our own truck and trailer, or even at least maybe a trailer or something. That really helped here last episode. The last contract we did for the harvest and the ones you've seen last episode, that one. I'm just gonna bolt here first. Came with 2 trailers. Now, mind you, they were smaller trailers of them, but at least it came with 2. So that way I had 1 trailer on 1 tractor. I had the other trailer that came with the contract on our trailer, on our tractor. So that way I could have, one that's shuttling down to the sell point while the other one's still on the field out unloading the combine. That really helped. And even though they were smaller trailers of them, just having 2 of them really makes a difference. Yeah, unfortunately in this case, we only got the 1 trailer, so... What if we got some cheaper, smaller options, maybe instead of a full-size truck and trailer? Let's take a real quick look at what we have for options. If we go to our trucks here, do we have any like a dump truck? And obviously, when I say dump truck, not like these type of dump trucks. We do have the Chevy C70. That's always a good fallback, cheap one. Might be a good option there, everyone. Got anything else? Oh, we got the GMC dump truck. That's another good option, by the way. This one has some wild paint colors, by the way. Anything else? Yeah, a little too European for my preferences, to be honest. And this one, 8,000. Yeah, that's going to be a little too... Oh, it's got a cat. What in the world? Wow, okay. That's a new one. I haven't seen that before. No logo. Ski area. Wood meadow. Mayberry. Okay, cool. Salt spreader, dump truck. Yeah, if it had larger sides, maybe, but I think that's gonna be. We do have a really big dump truck, but again, that's more of a dump truck, not really maybe a grain hauling truck. So let's go back either the GMC 45,000 or I think this Chevy C7 here. That one's cheap, 27,000, 15. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. Have one. We don't need GPS on it. Put some mud flaps on it. Main color. Ooh, what do we want to do for main color? Kind of like the red truck myself. I went with a black bed. Or do we do a red bed with a black cab, maybe? Also looks pretty good there, if you ask me. What do we got for some other options here, real quick? I think I'm going to go back to my typical favorite here. One. In that case, I tried just, I don't know. Let's go with the was this Massey Ferguson red? Yeah, I think we're going to go with that one. Any other options? No, we should be good. Well. I think we can do this here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, maybe not. Right, wasn't there something wrong with this? If I click on... Well, we'll see if it works, that one. I know the last time I did this, I couldn't click on something. I don't remember what it was here again. Oh, maybe they finally fixed it. Okay, cool. I guess New York is all we get. Well, we are... No, wait, there's not even a light. What? Why does it give us the option for a license plate? I don't even see a license plate on here. Okay, whatever, everyone. Let's just... a license plate none. Wait, oh. That'd probably help. And main color... Oh, let's do red, seeing as how we got red on the truck. No, I don't want to lease it. We're going to buy it. Okay, there we go. Let's get this headed down to this field here as well. And then we'll have this truck plus the tractor and trailer. That will at least give us 2. And like I said before, that'll really help us speed up the operations here a lot. Again, 4X map, everyone, so it takes a while. I'm assuming, I didn't look at the contract here, but I'm guessing it's the GSI. Yep, the GSI silo sell point. Seems like it's the same one for the contracts all the time. So, and that is down here, which, again, I mean, it doesn't look like it's particularly far away, but it takes a while to get there. So, well, what are we harvesting? Wheat. 40. This is a 40 or 35 foot head. No, we're gonna stop here real quick a minute. 40 foot. Okay. One way to find out, just disconnect the head real quick, reconnect it, and it'll tell you what head is connected. So it is the 40 foot head. I guess it is the Fendt Ideal 8T. It's not a 9T. Although I would have to assume I'm an 8T. I would think that would have been able to handle a 45 foot head. At least in grains, anyway. Okay, to the comment section here a minute. Channing was saying American fence go 34 miles per hour. Canadian fence go 40 miles per hour. That is very interesting. I don't know why that would be. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why does the Canadian tractor go faster than the American? I mean, the American and Canadian tractor should be built the same, right? They should be able to go the same speed. I'm not doubting Channing's information here, but I'm just very curious about it. Why does, if what he's saying is true, everyone, or whatever whatever, maybe she's saying as well, whatever they're saying, does the American tractor, the American Fendt tractor, only go 34 and the Canadian one go 40? Seems a little weird to me. I don't remember what our Fendt here in the game goes again. I'd like to say it's close to 40, isn't it? I don't know, I'd have to go look. Channing was also saying, also the supply and contracts mod will get you better contracts and also grain supply contracts. I have to look into that. I want to see how we're kind of... When I started this, I wasn't necessarily meaning to make this into a contracting series, but again, if you're starting from nothing, you have to start with contracts. That's the only way you can start making money. And kind of what it's turned into at this point is a contracting series. And I don't know you folks, I'm kind of rather enjoying it. So, like I mentioned here a while back, let's before we go any further here, we better get auto drive set up. So we're going to go to combine unload. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Doesn't look like we need to change anything else. It's already set. Perfect. And we'll do the same thing on this one. And back to the combine here. It should be all set at this point. Yep, we're good. Notice the message there disappeared. Put the pipe out, so hopefully the track will start heading this way here as soon as possible. Also going back to the comments here, Channing was also saying DJ Modding released an update to the Upper Mississippi River Valley due to Giants 1.91 with an update to fix the shader issues. Yes, okay. I was kind of wondering about that. I forget who asked about that here last episode, but I was wondering if the update kind of broke something here with the shaders. Sounds like it probably did. Oh, and we are full. I'm using the full stop mod, by the way, which is the mod that stops us once we're full. So, and if you notice, it does a pretty good job at stopping us quickly. Just gonna throw a hard work back on us here. Again, reminder with auto drive, everyone, if you're not in the combine yourself, or if a hired worker's not in it, auto drive will not come unload you, which I still find that kind of annoying, to be honest, everyone, but unfortunately, it is what it is. It looks like we're about, what, half done, maybe on field 24 here. Looking good, looking good. I don't know about you folks, but I'm thinking one of these setups might be looking pretty good for us, ourselves here in the future. I don't know necessarily about that tractor, but maybe like a versatile. Got a versatile one, don't we? I thought we did. Yeah, we do. Versatile four-wheel drive. What do we have for tire options on it? Wait, no tire options? Oh, man, come on, really? Yeah. Not as interested in that tractor quite as much anymore all of a sudden. Do I have a modded one that would have better tire options? It would appear not. Got plenty of green tractors. Who's surprised by this? I was also, you know what, we could go with something like this. I mean, this might be a good option too. Case 9370, or what else do we got here? Probably goes up to the 90. Yep, 9390. For those of you who are wondering, by the way, I don't believe this is my tractor. I don't think. Unless I'd have to go look. Unless someone's converted it over. For those who remember back in Farming Simulator 19, there used to be 2 of them. I made one, and then I don't remember the mod author who made the other one, but someone else made one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is someone else's, because I don't think mine had perforated steps there that I remember. With a, John Deere Globe up top. That's interesting. Yeah, I might have to look at that. Everyone maybe get one of those tractors. Ooh, we get a tracked one there too yet. The old quad tracks. Okay, I better get back here one before the combine takes off on me. I mean, you know, pipe from here. That's not where you unload the combine from there, bud. Yeah, that's not where you unload the combine. Beat it. Try again. Guess I don't have to worry about unloading the combine properly, do I? Yeah, the pipe's on this side there, bud. Oh, maybe he's gonna get it. I don't know what he was trying to do there the first time. I mean, that was yeah, it was a little ridiculous. Nope. Oh my goodness, come on, or not auto drive. I'm sorry. This is auto drive. Oh boy. Hoping, come on, auto drive. Did you learn this from Courseplay or something? This looks like Courseplay's favorite trick. We'll go back to the comments here a minute, but we'll wait for auto drive to figure out which end is up here, apparently. Hatcher was saying, good video. Thank you very much for that. Christopher was also saying, good video. Keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that as well. Oh, here we go. You're going to work this time? Looks like you should. Did I unhire? No, I did not unhire the worker. Let's unhire that worker here a minute. Again, I don't really want him necessarily taking off on his own here at this point. If he does, more than likely the hired worker is going to go straight across the field. And again, for those of you who've seen this map, the entire map is like tilted at a slight angle. And yeah, I don't know about you folks, that it is a little bit annoying. I think I mentioned that when I first started this map. Everyone's like, yeah, that might get a little annoying, and it definitely does. But, oh well, is what it is, everyone. At least you're not going in straight lines all the time, I guess. Well, we are still going in straight lines. We're just not straight with north, east, south, west. Okay, well, anyway, on that note, I think with that, we're going to wrap up this episode here. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching, and until next time.